in that hole with the pass. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Right, starts out with a shotgun. Closing in. Lobs one into the end zone. Almost missed it.
Yeah, if you could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring script, but it gets your ball back to your offense.
Looking for room. Pressure. On the move.
Nice defense.
He trying to float one out there. Taylor trying to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt.
No good. No good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 40-yard line. The visiting team
Penalty.
with a four-man
Penalty.
front. So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
The visiting team are lined up in a 4-3. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 46.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
The lone back. He's off to the tailback. Runs over the top. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. It's rid of it. Not there, he got it. And he's forced out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The visiting team tonight in a nickel package.
Gilbert Russell.
Hughes is there for the tackle. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because you avoided taking a big hit and you got a first down out of it.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the half.
Baby, it's a touchdown.
They had everything working that halfway. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle. You got to stick it here.
Yeah.
Number 19 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. Tacoma is just about ready to kick this one away. From the 6-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Going in the air on 1st down. Rolling out to his right. He's going to run. Breaking through the 30. He's pushed out at the 34-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
He gets the count. Little comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
Spread the ball around. Make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
That's what you do, baby. The home team come out in a 4-3. Under pressure, throws this one off balance. This one is spotted at the 49. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. All about midfield. The home team with a 4-man front. It's the pass off, and it's complete. Number 48 is there for the tackle at the 42.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation. Jackson is there on the snap at the 42-yard line.
These short yardage conversions really allow you to control the tempo. You need to get this one.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Takes off, breaks free. The 30, the 20, the 10.
That's going down.
And they're in. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, you have to see this one again. I mean, this is just an incredible run here by the quarterback to not only get away from the run, but to outrun everyone else to the end zone for the score. Heck of a play.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on.
From the 27-yard line, shakes off the tackle. Defense needs to rebound after that last touchdown. First and 10. Russell is the deep back. They're coming with the blitz. Number 22 is there on the stop at midfield.
See if you can break this defense. Get downfield for a long play.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Pressure coming. Wrapped up. They brought the house on that play. John getting in there to bring them down.
When you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
The visiting team without a nickel package. Closing in. It's the pass off. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 41. Here's a third and long situation. Drops back with the pass. Drops the interception. Was his intended target. Number 23 is there on the cover. Will come in now to punt it away. Hayes looks like he's ready for the return. Let's stop this one where it went out.
If you notice him coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn.
Grabs the long setback. Nice play fake. With all day to throw. It's the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Hutchinson had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. And he'll drop a few like that one.
On the call, pressure.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and get the ball out there a little more quickly.
The blitz is on. It's away the off-balance throw. And the catch is made. Little comes up to make the play. And the 17.
Yeah, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down mark.
Teams has some signs, and we'll start the second quarter. Andetta comes into the game for the punt. Number 48 is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Those big old linemen will let them do their work.
Ball on their own 38. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Number 53 drags the ball carriers down behind the line.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
Gives this one a ride to the left.
Oh, no.
Number 23 with the stop. Orky makes the catch for a long game.
Well, his coaches tell me that they're really impressed with his work ethic. He doesn't mess around in practice. He's a real student of the game.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Crosses it left. White is there on the stop at the 20.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 19.
Now you're getting close. Run this play and get it even closer.
First and 10. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Is there on the stop at the 16.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Inside the red zone. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
You can tell Dallas's defense is getting tired.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Bowman comes up to make the play. At the 5.
All right, get the touchdown on this play.
Keeps it. Mark is there for the tackle.
Oh no, Isaac Patton is injured. This is not good for the gizmos. Byron Gaffney. Byron Gaffney, their insurance policy. Byron Gaffney. Byron Gaffney.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
Has been pulled, so his day appears to be over. Gaffney will get some playing time now. Getting it there.
Let's still do.
Okay, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point anchor is good. The home team jumps ahead by a touchdown. Go. From the 5. Is the injured
Mike
player on the
Hayes.
field. Will be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The home team come out in a 4-3. With the throw, the back is wide open. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 30. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
PJ Wright's 5 for 10, 46 passing yards.
Norris is the deep back on the carry.
Jordan Norris.
Carry with the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Michael Rivers is
Shaken up after
injured.
that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball on their own 38. Out of the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Hutchinson comes up to make the play. At the 39-yard line. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. And to the tailback. Little brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Going to the Saints go back-to-back. They are in a fresh set down. Returns from being injured. Randall, the long setback. Hands it off. Foster stops the play in the backfield.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. Stack had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Here we go, baby. The home team come out in a 4-3. Throws it, and he makes the grab. The 40, the 30, and they finally bring him down at the 18. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup.
You can't make any mistakes down here. Run the ball and just get it in there.
PJ's gonna win it.
So they're inside 20, need to get a touchdown. Owens is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. 13-yard gain, and they'll have a 1st and goal. Well, the good news on the injury front is that he is not badly hurt. They're doing a battery of tests to make sure, and they do expect him to return. And he's in for the score.
Really,
That
LA.
plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a pass right into the end zone for it.
This game's actually competitive.
Taylor comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running.
From the 7-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting under the end zone the last minute.
Hold the ground a bit. You got to take it to him.
Hey, was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. Russell, long setback. Is there for the tackle at the 24.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
So a penalty of baby 3. And it over. Big hit on the ball count. He was not going to be denied the first down there, John.
I'll tell you, this is a special player. He can make you look bad.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Hughes is there on the stop. At 48. The move to change again after another long game on the ground.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. White is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line.
Watch that game from. All right, you need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3 with the pass. Pass was incomplete. This was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the one. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Split back this time. Rolling. And this pass is complete. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Not too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and mile.
Is ready to pump this one away. Hayes is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it in bounds so the clock keeps on ticking.
Brandon, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Here's an opening. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
2nd and 3 coming up here. The home team with a 4-man front. Runs over the field. Zimmerman comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
Ball on their own 41. The home team line up in a 4-3. Harry makes the play at the 41. So he's called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. Just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
The home team come out in a dime package. Going long. Almost picked off. He deflected just in time to avert the completion.
The intended
Pass this
receiver
one to the outside. Give the guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Right, looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Under pressure. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That ball did not have enough line. Bryant was the intended receiver on that play. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. Line up with 6 defensive backs. Setting up play action. They'll take off. Big opening. And he goes out at the 45. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the line. Vendetta will come in now to punt it away. Number 48 back to return. This one goes out of bounds.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Ball on their own 16. On the ball. Style breaks the play up in the backfield.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside, you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Off his back foot. Knocked away.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Russell lines up behind his fullback in the arm. Hughes is the guy at the 20.
I don't think you have a shot.
It's as high in the air at the punt as possible.
Gore comes into the game for the punt. Hayes lines up deep for the punt return. A lot of hand time, but not very deep. Fair catch called for.
Halftime.
Taylor in to kick this one off. From the 3. Number 48 turns this one to 27.
Plenty of line to protect here. Plenty of line to protect every play. That's just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get over.
He'll pass on the first down. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. On the sideline. Out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many factors. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Lee was his intended target. The visiting team with a 4-man front gives the ball. Owens comes up to make the play.
It seems like he's picking up huge chunks of yardage every time they hand him the ball.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. He has room. Breaks the tackle. He just unloaded on it. They convert for the first down on that throw.
They ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Smith, the defense. Cross play to the left. Running a lot of room in front. The 30. Out of bounds at the 24.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Running right. Runs for the tackle. Hayes is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. They'll deviate the wall from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. They're going to spot this one at the 18-yard line. You got in there, you get the tackle is to win the game. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3 with the pass. Pass goes up the pass. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Here we go. This will take the lead. Good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
We would like to put that one in for a touchdown. But the defense clamped down, forcing them to try for the field goal.
Nice look. From the 3. Dallas was trying to take the lead.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
They've been very good at rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Now, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points. The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. There are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
The defense with a counter play. He's brought down behind the line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
A lineup of 6 defensive backs. Pressure coming, looking for something long. Just couldn't get that pass in control.
It's a good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's brought out. It's going to hang on this.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. He drops the ball. The visiting team.
Oh.
Chooses to return the punt and pays the big price. Ooh, with a turnover.
Yeah, he was like a fly out a window. Unaware he was about to be slaughtered.
Go make a play. Go back.
The last time they runs out the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Now here's what happens. He gets a pitch, bounces to the outside, and boom, he runs over a guy and heads in for the score. That's a nice looking run.
The extra point attempt is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comfort.
Taylor is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 6. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. They line up in the I formation. They're out. Drop in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film, knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. With the throw. Was the intended receiver on that play.
Go for the long pass. See if he can beat him deep.
All on the 18-yard line.
The deep back to carry it. Nice play fake. With a deep throw to the right side. This one falls incomplete. Obviously, not what he was looking for. Intended receiver on the So the lineup to punt if you're going 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Ball on their own 35. The home team with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Jackson stops the play in the backfield.
The halfback looks like a good operator. He set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Throws it. Right to the back. And he ducks out of bounds at the 44-yard line. He gets the first down reception and then some.
First and 10. All on the 44-yard line.
Oh, this is uncool.
Not today.
They have the lead. One big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better fights usually.
From the tackle in the backfield and got the first down.
Yeah, great play by the defender, getting in the backfield. He didn't wrap him up.
No, in the backfield. Hand it off. Running with purpose. Little comes up to make the play at their 24-yard line. Norris running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
4-yard line.
Keep moving.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Number 57 is there for the tackle. And the 15. Down inside the 15. Got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Hutchinson is there on the stop.
Dallas is running.
He's been pretty good so far. He's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
They'll go for the I formation. For the tailback. Leonard is the guy who's there to bring him down. Carry for 5. 5 yards away from the end zone. Out of the I formation. It's the ball. Barber got very good penetration. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 8.
The defense made that play stretch further than the run allowed to make it.
Now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. The home team out on a nickel pattern. And they're in. Touchdown. Norris was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry.
You better kick it here.
Dallas's running back trio
Okay, comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. The strong offensive line is...
Sends it still. From the 5-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Russell set. He gets the carry. And he stopped at the 24. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him... Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 28-17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Only one man back. Going deep. He went up there and he got it. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Well played. Hughes comes up to make the play. At the 42. Russell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 5 coming up here. They'll go from the I formation. Number 22 is there on the stop. At the 36.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
The counter play. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Russell, the long back. Looking deep to the right. Jumps and makes the catch. Bowman with the tackle at the 3-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Looking for the goal line. Number 22 comes up to make the play. At the 2. Can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Steers have outplayed the
They
gizmos.
line up in the I formation. Getting it there. Hughes records the stop at the 1-yard line. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. It's third and goal at the 1. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today. I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone. Everything you got.
Ball balance throw. And they take on the 2. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2.
The 2-point try is good. Yep.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Hayes. That's looking to extend their lead. Rivers was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. The home team with a 4-man front. Great fake. Brings it down looking to run. And he steps out of bounds at the 36. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense. Goofy.
Norris lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Oh, stops him. Norris only get a yard or 2.
You're going to have to throw this. I know you need to find your go-to receiver here.
Only 1 man back. He's going to run. Off and run. Little is there on the stop at the 43.
Spread the ball around. Make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Looking upfield. Closing in. With the throw. And it's intercepted.
PJ Wright throw the interception.
Mitchell played it perfectly. Comes up big here in the 4th. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hughes comes up to make the play. At the 37. Gain of 3. Second and 6. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Pulls him down at the 29.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
The visiting team come out in a nickel pattern. The 23 comes up to make the play. Couldn't bring him down very easily that time.
And when the back can get out there and run through defenders, it just makes this offense that much more difficult to slow down.
The visiting team with a 4-man run. Number 22 is the veteran player to see that at the 6-yard line. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6.
Gizmos normally throw the ball out, but they didn't run the ball out today. Run the ball out there.
So they've had a lot of success so far with the red zone. And they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quick.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physical.
Gizmos have not been good
Come
third
on a
down.
blitz and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Play action. Rolling right. Throws to the end zone. Broken up.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. And they don't get it now. This could really...
Kick here that will tie it up. Well, the kick is good. And it ties it up here in the fourth. How good has this game been? We may be headed for overtime.
All I can say is, wow, both teams have fought hard and will look to just reach a little further down within themselves.
From the 3.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. We have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Hand off to the tailback. Foster stops him at the 27.
A good running game will really open up the pass. Scan the defense quickly here. Nothing's open downfield. Get rid of it by passing it over to your back.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Deep throw.
Yep.
What a catch. The 10.
Touchdown Dallas.
Visiting team.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch him here. He reads it up, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him. Better kicking here.
Point after is good. The visiting team will be defending a 1-touchdown lead with just under 2 minutes to go.
This is what it's all about, right? When you practice those 2-minute drills.
From the 7.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance. They have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Defense lines up in the nickel. Takes the pass off. Slings it out to the left side. Bowman is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Great mission here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3 with the throw. This one falls incomplete, and they have to go to the air because these big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Throws it. Caught out of bounds. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Throwing. Shakes the kick. This one is spotted at the 48. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game.
Byron Gaffney, 6 for 16, 98 passing yards. He's had a bad day.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. They're going to stop this one at the 44. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Dropping back. Fires this one deep. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Russ, the lone back, to the first on short yardage. Short swing pass to the running back. And he's forced out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The home team falters again on third down.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win the game, they fall apart.
Setting up play action. The run. He won't risk trying for more.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to insert some power by running out of it.
Let's go one deep.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and comes down. They get the completion and the first in the touchdown. They try to tie here in the fourth. And this is the 10th play of this run. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Let's go, boys.
They line up in the I formation. They're coming with the blitz. On the move. And Bowman is there for the tackle at the 8. The home team calling a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Rolling left. Goes to
Touchdown,
the
Gizmo.
Touchdown, home team. Threw in there despite the double coverage and gets the touchdown. Good play.
You better kick it here.
Number 19 will tie it up here in the fourth quarter by converting this extra point.
You better kick it here.
Number 19 comes in for the game-tying extra point here in the fourth. The point after is good.
I'll tell you, we're most likely going over.
I'll tell you, this is why the NFL is so popular. There's a fine line between average teams and good teams. Games like this prove that.
It's on its way. From the 7. It's free. The home team grab the line.
Touchdown, Gizmos!
And he'll take it
What?
all the way.
Holy crap! I mean, the Gizmos just won the game.
Very crucial mistake by the offense as they give up the fourth quarter.
Miracle in the Tacoma Dome.
This is a good special team.
Miracle in the Tacoma Dome.
Zimmerman is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. Number 19 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The home team is now up by a touchdown. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Swift kick short. From the 14-yard line.
Not by a touchdown, going on offense. I'm running out. Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Dallas does have 2 timeouts.
They're blitzing. Unleashes the deep ball. Pass
We
was
have 2 timeouts.
Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the end.
We have 2
So this will be the
timeouts.
last play of the game. The rush is on. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
Timeout.
Dallas calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Jimmy Wright. 118 receiving yards, 1 touchdown reception.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing
If
downs.
Dallas scored a touchdown and they get extra point, we could have had an
With
overtime.
a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Floats one into the end zone. And
No, Gizmos win! Gizmos win!
neither team's defense really showed up today. Both teams with a lot of offensive problems. No touchdown difference.
PJ Wright. Isaac Patton got injured, so Byron Gaffney had to take over the game. So Gizmos would easily won if Isaac Patton stayed healthy. Byron Gaffney took over, and yeah, only a 50% percentage. That's just unacceptable. But yeah, I mean, yeah, B.B. Smith 86 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Gilbert Russell rushed for 81 yards. Jake Vincent had 2 rushing touchdowns today. Gizmos do like to have their fullback get reps too, no matter who the fullback is. Yeah, Jake Vincent also had 1 touchdown reception. And I think Jake Vincent's player of the game. 4 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. 35 receiving yards, 1 touchdown reception. He had 3 total touchdowns, 39 total yards. So it's like, of course, he doesn't have many yards because he's a fullback. But 3 total touchdowns, hey, you can't go wrong with that. So he's player of the game. So, yeah.